Hey guys, hey new subscribers. It's so weird to say that again after 3 months. Yes, 3 months of not filming. It's good to be back to something familiar. The past 3 months have been so damn chaotic and far away from any form of normalcy. Before I start this video, I just want to give a massive thanks to my patrons and my subscribers who were quite literally my lifeline throughout this very difficult time. I mean, I was homeless, jobless, away from my loved ones and my cats, who you know I adore, and quite literally on the verge of dying 24/7. This takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally, physically, and definitely financially. And without my patrons, I wouldn't be here today. So David, Arno, Rick, Klaus, Peter, all of my patrons who subscribe to my Patreon page, knowing there will be no content, but solely for support, I am beyond grateful. There are no words to describe how thankful I am for you. Like, in the midst of this horrible time, I felt truly blessed because I have you guys in my life. And honestly, even though there's a ceasefire right now, it's being breached all the damn time. I'm posting some videos on Patreon to show that. So yeah, I'm not really all that optimistic that this ceasefire would be the end of this war. And I have finally realized that because we're so fucking lucky that we are neighboring the spawn of Satan, really all Lebanese people will never know true peace as long as we're geographically located next to this evil entity. So I have created a Buy Me a Coffee page so that I could raise enough funds so that me and my family could relocate to Canada. So please, if you want to help me out, make sure to check my Buy Me a Coffee link. Literally any amount would help, and hopefully I'll achieve my target sooner than later so that me and my family and my cats would finally be safe. Long intro, I know, I'm sorry, but it needed to be said. So, I thought it would be very fitting that my very first reaction video after my 3-month hiatus would actually be HIND'S Haul Part 2. For the people who watched my reaction video to HIND'S Haul Part 1, I specifically said that once they're done with Gaza, they're going after Lebanon. There's no way around it. You know, a lot of people DM'd me, and that exact sentence struck a chord in them so much because they actually witnessed it happening, that what I was saying was the truth. And so, without further ado, let's get started.
Running like a Hellcat.
And 3, 2, 1.
In our lifetime we will be free.
Oh.
One day when the light shines we will be free.
I pray for that.
In our lifetime we will be free. And they can bury us, but they will find out we are seen.
Oh, that's beautiful. So poetic. This is goosebumps feel. It gives me goosebumps.
They can bury us, but they will find out we are seen.
My heart was shivering throughout that because honestly, no one will ever understand that exact feeling unless they go through it. Nobody will understand the pain and the trauma of being forced out of your home, and even worse, having it literally turn into rubble over your head. You know, I love it when songs infuse chanting in them because it just screams solidarity and how millions of people are against this brutality. But at the same time, I look at this and like, even after all of that, this war is still ongoing. And it really makes you think, when enough is enough? When an entire race is completely annihilated? Is that it?
They free Palestine because I know of every massacre we suffered. The Nakba, Sabra, Shatila,
Shatila
my
happened
people
in
have
Lebanon.
died a million times in the struggle. Still they rise from the tide like a rose through the rubble. I see God himself in the eye of a refugee who'd rather die a martyr than live a life under siege. So if I'm not allowed to say from the river to the sea, then from the Rhine to the sea, Palestine will be free. Still they know they can't shake us. $1 billion sword to the neck. Death cannot break us. And every Palestinian refugee holds a key. One day we will return, no matter how long it takes us.
Free.
We will be free. One day when the light shines, we will be free. In our lifetime, we will be free.
Oh my
And they can bury us, but they will find out we are seeds.
It absolutely breaks my heart how they're literally starving to death and yet holding pots and standing in line for hours on end to get like a grain of rice. They still have a smile on their faces. I honestly don't know how they do it because I feel the past 3 months I lost my spark. Dark thoughts have been consuming me for months. So their resilience, their will to live is honestly unfathomable to me. I'm blessed my family survived. I'm not living in a tent. I still have a roof over my head. I'm not emaciated because of the lack of food. I still have water and food. So I am truly lost for words right now. They truly deserve to be free. All of us do. Isn't that the first law in human rights or something? I don't know. But why is this law selective, you know? Just because of our nationality? It's fucked up. We will rebuild. وعد حنعملهم. We will rise from the ashes. And we will rebuild again.
I'm grateful to be alive. You appreciate life when you survive a genocide. Look in my eyes and tell me what you see. Ran out of tears to cry right till Palestine is free. Got a problem with a system that doesn't want us existing. Turn the city to a prison that's missing living conditions. My mom's calling, she's telling me she kinda scared. I hear the bombs falling, I smell of death up in the air. My uncle lost his children, I lost my cousins. His tears water the grave to let him know we still love them. Our schools turn to shelters for the rich and poor. I just pray for peace when I speak, I don't wish for war. Bodies laying out, ain't nothing to play about. I give my people hope, cause I'm the first who made it out. I'm just walking the path, this is God's plan. Building up my dreams with the rubble I touch with my hands.
لو دفنونا نرجع مزهرين.
I'm sorry. I cannot help but cry my eyes out because I want to believe in this song so much. Like, you don't get it. But I lost my faith in humanity. I want this so bad. So bad. I want this suffering to end so bad. I want to believe that in my lifetime I will see us free. But honestly, I don't know if this is gonna ever happen. At least not in my lifetime. I love that they repeated the chorus as well in Arabic. I thought that was a really, really nice touch. You know, the day of the ceasefire, Israel went completely rogue. They're like, oh, we have a timer now. Let's destroy as much as we can in this time limit. I kid you not. Nobody slept that day till 4 a.m. Why? Because the randomness of their targeting was surreal. We would get on our phones warnings, and then literally 5 minutes later an entire building would collapse. You literally could not afford to close your eyes. They weren't just targeting Muslims anymore. No. They were targeting Christian areas as well. They had one goal, and one goal only: to cause as much damage as possible before the timer runs out. We were sleeping in shifts. My mom woke me up at 4 a.m. crying, weeping, like, we made it! We made it! The ceasefire is in effect. And it felt like we're in this race against time and we're struggling to get to the finish line. And we finally made it, you know? When will the Palestinians make it? It's been more than a year. We'll be free. Palestine will be free.
They done woke up the world now. We know who you serve at the White House. To kids and Gaza, my bow right now. I'ma ride for your life like you were my child. Long live the resistance if there's something to resist. Had enough of you motherfuckers murdering little kids. PC for a minute, I was trying to be a bridge, but there'll never be freedom by pleading with Zionists. World screaming free Palestine.
Hell yeah.
Emmanuel, we know how you colonized. You'd be surprised by how many fucks you actually really don't give when you take away the power of the almighty dollar sign. Fuck the allure. We'll boycott the stores. Capitalism killing us, that's something we can't afford. They want us to hate each other in the interest of war. Afraid of the mosque and afraid of like the menorah. Hey Kamala, I don't know if you listening, but stop sending money and weapons or you ain't winning Michigan. We uncommitted and hell no, we ain't switching positions because the whole world turned Palestinian.
Kamala Harris truly boiled my blood because she will be like, we do not support this at all. At the same time, we will still supply you with all the weapons that you want to continue this genocide. We have actual proof. You can see it online. All these missiles are made in the US. If you don't stop in 30 days, we will stop supplying you weapons. Like, bitch, stop supplying them right now. Why wait 30 days? Do you know how much destruction Israel caused within less than 24 hours because of the ceasefire? So they're like, oh, we have a really extended time frame. 30 days? Oh, we could annihilate the entire country. Make it make sense. If you are so against this, stop supplying right fucking now. This, long live the resistance, as long there's something to resist. Like, honestly, I get comments on some of my videos and I truly pity these people, how completely blinded they are. Google it right now. When every single form of resistance was created. There would not be a resistance if there's nothing to resist to. So if you're truly coming at me that the resistance started it, no. Get your facts checked. Get your facts straight. And see who truly is invading and stealing what's not theirs. Who is truly the barbaric entity.
I see the murdered children of Gaza and I see my babies. Life being stripped from the bombs we're making. When will Congress decide a Palestinian's life is just as precious as an Israeli's? We don't own the earth, don't own the earth. We're killing each other over some lines in the dirt. We bleed the same blood, feel the same hurt. Palestinian life, does it have the same worth? What happened to us?
That's what I was saying.
What happened to us?
My face is tingling. It's so hard to watch this. Oh my. No words. I have no words. Even the words are just heart-piercing. I love that he slaps facts in his songs. There is truly no ambiguity. Don't own the earth. We're killing each other for lines in the dirt. We bleed the same blood and we feel the same hurt. I saw an interview where this woman had the fucking audacity to be like, Palestinians should be placed in concentration camps basically and given like a certain amount of food because frankly speaking they're just like animals. Flabbergasted me how inhumane she is. As long as this horrendous mentality that our life does not matter, it does not equate to your life, this genocide will never stop. So that was it for my reaction video, guys. If you'd like to help me and my family move to safety, my buy me a coffee link is in the description box down below. I truly appreciate any form of help possible. As always, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like my channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to support me on Patreon, make sure to hit that Patreon link. See you next time. Bye!